Hello, Forecaster here, and it's time to announce something that I've been working on for a while now, and that is my Modpack. Now, my Modpack has existed since I started the Let's Play, obviously, and has been changed and updated since then, but I have now gone through all of the mods and their licensing and conditions for redistribution. I've also created my own system for this distribution, and I will show that shortly. The quickest way to get to it is probably to go to any of my Let's Play videos, such as the latest one right here. And in the description of all of them now, there will be, in addition to the link to the mod list, there will be a link to the Modpack page here. Now we're going to go to the mod list first and have a look at how it's changed. If you don't know, this is a list, an interactive list of all of the mods in my Let's Play, and thus in my Modpack currently. You have the latest version the current version that I am using, and when the mod was last updated in my Modpack, which episode. Now, the mod list has a couple of new fields, and that is which license the mod is under, who or what group made the mod, or was it, or has the ownership of the mod. Sometimes it's who originally created the mod, since they may have changed ownership. And finally, the redistribution status of the mod, and this indicates whether I have permission to redistribute this mod or not. And currently, I have permission to redistribute all of them. I am, however, not allowing some of them to be included in the Modpack deliberately, because I don't either want them to be, or there's no need for them to be, or I simply can't, or there's no point. Like with Forge, there's no point in including a Forge file in the Modpack, because you would have to install it anyway. We also have a link to the page or site where you can download the mod from. Sometimes it's to the mod's own website. Most of them are probably to CurseForge and the mod's page there. Now at the top here we have a link to get the Modpack, and this also goes to the Modpack page, same as the last link in the video descriptions, and it's time to go there. So this is my Modpack distribution system. We can see all of the required mods, which all have a white border. And then we have a small selection of optional mods. And if you have JavaScript enabled for this page, you'll be able to click these to deselect them, which will exclude them from the Modpack. You also have the current Forge version that I am using, which is required if you want to connect to the server, but otherwise you can probably change this up, and we'll get to the server later. Also have the last time the Modpack was changed, and this includes configs and scripts, as well as mod updates. And finally we have a button here that says Build Modpack. Now, the way this works, my distribution system, is when you click Build Modpack, assuming that there has been a new update and you are the first one to come here to download it, which won't be the case right now, but it's going to say generating, and if you are the first to request this specific update, it's going to take a little bit to build the pack, because what my system does is it fetches the files directly from my server, my Minecraft server, and archives them into a zip file for you, which is then linked here. Now what happened right now was it found that this specific configuration had already been archived, so it reuses that file and links to it. So we currently have a link here, which I'll probably make a little bigger. The links to a file called Forecasters Modpack dash the year, month, and date that the file was created, which was about 3 days ago, and then a build number. So you can download this file right now. Now, if I were to select a configuration that perhaps no one has requested before, probably a configuration where the only optional mod is Fastcraft, and I click Build Modpack, it's going to take a little bit longer because there is no pre-built file of this configuration that isn't outdated, at least. So it's going to generate a new one. And then, once it's done, we're going to end up on the same page as before, this one. And we now have a new file, which was created today on the 8th, and has the build number 7, because it was the 7th file to be built overall. So that's pretty much it. Now on to point 2, which is my Minecraft server. As you might have heard during the Let's Play series, if you've been following that, I run it on a server, a dedicated server. And there are a few reasons for this. One is to offload my computer, also to be able to have it running while I'm not, while I don't have my client running, and some other things probably. Now, I'm prepared to accept guests to appear on the Let's Play. And if you are interested in that, you're free to send me an email on one of my email addresses. You can find that on my front page. There's also a form, a contact form, on my contact page. And you can tell me a little bit about yourself, what you do in Minecraft, which of these mods that I am using that you like, and maybe I'll let you come on the server and we'll find something to do together. Now, I will not accept permanent players at this time. And the main reason for this is that my server is not very powerful, and I don't know what its limits are when playing with mods. So I am not prepared to do that at this time, but perhaps sometime in the future I will be able to do that. And if that happens, I will of course announce it, probably in a video. So that is all. So I will see you in the next video.